What's the name of the guy that lives here?
James Tolino.
James Tolino's house. And we're going to show you what needs to be done. If you can see, this is where he lives, and then there's all this area is his. And we were saying, they were saying that they applied for water. Ironically, these guys didn't get it, but if you look to the east over here, they've got the water. And look, it's not far. Why wasn't it, allowed here?
I mean, the water thing?
Oh, right here where the pipelines are. That's the line for the water, right? They could have brought the water in. Oh, I mean, what's wrong with, extending and helping these people? What did you guys do to try to get the water and help? Do you know who it might have been?
Like a long time ago. That was like back in 2004 or 5 or something.
Oh my gosh, since 2004, you applied. And was the woman from the chapter?
Yeah.
Okay, from Pueblo Pintado chapter in the Eastern Agency. They asked for help. And did they have you fill out paperwork and all kinds of stuff?
Just one paper, yeah.
Yeah.
Just from saying that, we'll get water and stuff like that. Back then, my mom was alive, and kind of had a hard time because of that, no?
Yeah. Yeah. And we'll go and walk in, and let's view this situation. And if you can tell, everybody's trying to survive here. And this is the surrounding. If you look and compare this to Boo Nygren's house, think about this. And what he's not allowing to help. Now, here is the entrance. We're walking in. And, I mean, people are trying to make do. And I want you to see this. Mr. Nygren, Boo Nygren. And I want the world to see what he is allowing. This is what the condition that the president of the Navajo Nation is allowing in the lives of his people that he so-called, it says his people. And I mean, this is, survival. This is complete survival mode. This is a one room. It does have a stench. This is something we need help with. Here's the storage area, probably the bedroom. And I mean, this is how the Navajo people in the Eastern Agency, a lot of them who are not being taken care of, are existing. And yet, ironically, Boo Nygren has a $400,000 estate that he just built. And so it's a heartbreak to come here and to see what you're seeing. And this should not be. These guys need a $400,000 ranch house. It should be ample and right straight across, just like Boo Nygren. I mean, so if you come this way, see, this is all storage. These are things that could be, they could get help with this, but the chapter people are not helping. People are just living, trying to exist, and it's a heartbreak. It is a horrible heartbreak, and I want to have everyone see and understand. I mean, this is like what? The Mexican border? This is Mexico. No, ironically, it's New Mexico in the Eastern Navajo Agency. And people have to, look, he has a generator trying to exist to have this. There's no electricity. And look at this. People having these barrels of water, trying to exist. It almost brings you to tears. This should not happen, never. And yet we are in the 21st century, and with a guy who skateboards as the president of the Navajo Nation, who doesn't even understand and care to help. I hope everybody in the United States and throughout the world see how sad this condition is. So, thank you.
22nd.
It's the 22nd of May, 2025, and you're looking at a situation that is totally uncalled for.
They have an attitude about just helping them with any kind of.
So this was a hogan, right?
So my mom's place, yeah.
This is his mother's house. His mother passed away, and they don't want to. It should be renovated. This is a sacred place.
Look at the ceiling.
Yeah. Oh my. See, that ceiling should be up. And it is. Look. And this is what's holding it up. Now, if you think about this, see, this is what's holding that up. And the ceiling is, there's no words to the people, the leadership that should be here helping, but they're not. And it's horrible. And if you notice, you have to bend down to exist here. And you know, this is sacred. This is his mother's home. It's hard to let go. And, you know, they want to retain it, but this can be renovated.
Yeah.
They can renovate it. And so, does anybody have anything to say? What do you think about this, Esther?
Well, my name is Esther Wileto. I'm a member of the Pueblo Pintada chapter, and I have heard that these folks out here have applied for discretionary fund, but they have been turned down, and so it's to my shocking eyes that I didn't know that it was in these conditions. These people live. It's unbelievable the way they
Right.
the chapters are treating their people with the budget,
Yeah.
discretionary fund, and it's ridiculous and it's disgusting that they have to live without water, some without electricity, and their homes are in these conditions when the political people are living in
High on the hog.
high on the hog. Yes.
Sad.
It's very sad to have to look at your people living this way.
I mean, you're if something happens and this whole thing falls, you know, everybody could be gone as quick. It's hard to see.
You know,
So you have to bring your water in, right? They're the boil.
I'll thaw it and then warm it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
and this is what I can't believe.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, and we breathe down people's throat about keeping our living conditions in a healthy situation.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that chapter people have been out here.
Nope.
Or even any of our political people have been out here to see this.
Right. It's sickening. I am so upset. I can't believe what's going on and how these people have just been left. And yet other people have been granted their money, and it's because they're related to the members of the chapter, and that's sick. You can't do things like that. You take care and help everyone. It's not pick and choose who you want to help. It's filthy. It's like that. I totally. It's sad.
The line's right there.
Yeah.
Where that post is at.
What?
The water line.
The water line's right here.
Oh my gosh, look at how close within yards is the water line.
The electrical line was right
Yeah.
here. The post is in.
And the see,
deal
no
here?
electricity. The pole is here. And where is up then? It's horrible. Who couldn't come here and help renovate? Ja, didla.
Yeah.
Now, is this the one where? Oh yeah. See, now they're trying to keep the foundation up like this.
This one's a lot better, but started going down.
Erosion.
Yeah,
Water
the
and
water. It's eroding.
Then people.
I said that this establishment here, the house
I
that
think all these people got their water going that way.
the house is in a situation where the leash line is built. The water line is here, but they requested and they asked for a decent house or funds to build another place, and I don't know what the problem is with the chapter house, but I think this is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's filthy. And you were saying it's right here, the leash.
That's a leash line,
I think they're kind of like racist or something like that.
a waist line.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
a waistline. Yeah. So everything is here.
Yeah.
It's just not being. No one is doing anything about it.
No.
Yeah.
And it's just existing, and people are suffering because of this.
I've heard them apply for what they call that funds.
Discretionary fund.
Discretionary funds, the home improvement restoration, and there's something wrong with this puzzle here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have the line, the electrical,
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one works, but maybe
But you have to renovate it before they do anything, and no one's lifted their hand to help renovate.
Oh yeah.
They have had if the mother is living like this, I'm gonna take you to another area where they had a house built for the senior citizens. The mother was a senior citizen. I'm going to show you another place
Yeah.
and make a comparison. If they can build other people these houses, why didn't they build her a house like this?
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's crazy the way our people are suffering.
Yep. This even one person should not be in this condition. Nobody. And they talk about when somebody says which means, being kind and family loving, I just tell them shove it up your nose, because no one understands what means. Our grandparents knew that. They lived it. They helped. Now, look, nothing. It's heartbreaking.
They'll just turn against you or going to deny you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I just don't go in and
Yeah,
They gave
it's
up.
discriminating against your own people.
they don't know how to explain stuff themselves, just having an attitude about everything. And
Right.
that's why. And I lost my ID for a couple of years since I was.
Yeah.
Esther's the one trying to help me get it, or pushing all these papers, and
Yeah.
all these people don't want to take me too, especially my family and stuff like that. And they're the ones who were responsible for losing my vehicle, so that made it harder for me,
I helped them to acquire an ID.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
And even the chapter didn't want to give me a letter of his residence. And I said, why
Proof of
is that?
residency.
Oh my goodness.
And so they finally wrote it for us, and they gave it to him. And then we had to put the other necessary documents so that he can acquire an ID. You don't have an ID is what the chapter told him. And so now he's got an ID. Now what?
So it's not just the housing, it's the way they treat people.
Yes.
And in trying to help them,
Wrong.
they all need to be written up and just thrown out. They don't deserve the money they get. Yeah.
And somebody can come out here from the chapter house, and they have a front end loader or a tractor locked up where they use the excuse that nobody's qualified to operate that machine, and they can bring the tractor out here and clean this up for them.
Yeah,
They
excuses.
don't have. They make every excuse.
If it's
The
for
net
people.
put it up on it then.
Yeah.
Senior Citizen Center was about to lose
Oh.
out of fire station was about to lose
Yeah.
Oh.
and they make all these improvements over there within the complex of
Yeah.
the chapter. But what about out here? They're the voters.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
They're the voters.
Unless they-
Well, this is what you're seeing, and like I said, it's a stark contrast to the ranch home that Boone Igren is living in, and it's over $400,000. And this is his Navajo people that he's so-called. Oh, I run for them so that I could help my people. Well, Boone Igren, where in the hell are you? Here is this. This is what you are not coming to see. And this is in the Navajo Nation Eastern Agency. It is not in Arizona. That's the sad part. He's having 1,000 homes done. He has not even come out here where people are suffering beyond. This is ridiculous. It should never be. But I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I want the council, the Navajo Nation Council, President Boone Igren, and our so-called Vice President, and the Speaker of the House, and every RDC person, everyone who is in charge of the water, the utilities, of just being kind. Your responsibilities are totally useless right now. No one is taking care of the responsibilities. You may say, well, this is one out of how many Navajos? You should never even have one person in these conditions. I want the world to see this. I want the world to know what Boone Igren ran for. I ran for Navajo Nation president. My name is Frankie Davis, and I ran. But the sad part is the Association of Medicine Men said they will never have a Navajo woman lead this nation because it will bring what? The end of the world. This is ridiculous. It is useless. There are women who are going to take care, and we are women, and I'm one of them. I am retired, but you know what? Now we're trying to look at our youth and say, I'm taking the time to expend my money. I don't have a home, but I'm coming out here because I can exist. But these people have been through this for so long, and it is filthy. This should not be, and it breaks my heart. And I'm here trying to hopefully piece this crap together. Nobody's paying me, and I don't have a 400,000 ranch home, but I know how important people are, and this is what I'm out here doing. I hope the world sees this and understands. This is the United States of America, and one of the largest Navajo or Native American tribe. So think of this. Water lines right there, everything, sewage, you have electricity, nothing. Nobody's trying to renovate using discretionary funds. They're being prejudiced and discriminated against. By who? Their own chapter. These people that are working there. This is it. We're going to go on to another one. Thank you.